What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's funny because I think the kind of the more limited view of what data analysis was, which is kind of the creation of reports, I think is going to be kind of a commodity. If it's not already. I mean, one of the things that I've been experimenting a lot with is this program called Plotly Studio. And Plotly Studio basically will take that analysis plan or, a large prompt or even a small prompt and basically just turn it into a whole series of visuals, and if you give it specificity, as you were saying, kind of that analysis, the economic analysis that you were talking about, it can do the correlation matrices, it can do the the heat maps, it can do the the time series forecasts, all kind of automatically, and the visuals it creates are really pretty spectacular, and they're interactive, so it's putting slicers, it's putting filters, it's putting all sorts of interactive features in there. And I think when you look at what AI is capable of, the kind of what I call the wrench turning aspect of data analysis, the coding, the visualization, the kind of creation of those things, I think is really going to become less important. That in some sense, I think we're very close to the point where AI can do most of that better than almost all of us anyway. And so, really, I think what it does is it puts us in a management role. What I like to tell people is, whether you wanted it or not, you've all been promoted to managers, and that you're now managing these teams of AI. And it's remarkable to me, as somebody who's spent a lot of time both doing analysis in my career and managing teams of analysts, how similar managing teams of AI is to managing teams of people in a lot of ways. The parallels are really astonishing, and particularly when I'm interacting by voice, it is very hard to tell, I think, to somebody, my wife upstairs, listening, whether I'm on a call with a person or whether I am just, prompting and talking to my AI. If you don't hear the other side of the conversation, it's very hard to tell, because it just sounds like, I mean, to a large extent, it sounds like the conversation we're having.
Right.